Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler kicks it to Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell finds Conley.
Hey, you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the pass to Tucker. Puts up a three.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Down low, O'Neal. And Butler sends it back. And even 3-on-3 break. Lowry for three. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now Butler. And he drives in. Six to shoot. Outside Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell right side. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Rebound by Butler.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Tucker. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break from downtown. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Steps back. On the wing, Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the first. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Again, Mitchell missing.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough basket.
And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
they set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Lowry against Conley. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Connects from 3-point range. Butler's got 5. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Robinson kicks to Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Pass to Tucker. Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one. Mitchell outside. To the left wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Lowry against Conley. And Tucker has it in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Robinson finds Butler. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside, Robinson launches a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Gobert. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 5. There's a minute left here in the second. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach half.
20.
Thank you, David. And we'll
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three slot. 6 on the shot clock. Morris into the lane. And Whiteside sends it back. Jazz trail by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Gay finds Whiteside. Pascal inside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Passes it to Strus. The pass to Hero. Pulls it up. And it's Strus missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That one off the back iron and out. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. Good saving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the right side. Pass to Clarkson. Inside. Morris against Azubuike. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Miami leading by 4. Into the lane. Over to the wing. Pass to Strus. Passes it to Hero. Oh, good with the triple.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Kicks to Azubuike. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. It's stolen by Morris. Here's the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Clarkson. Another shot. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. They set the screen. Good save it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Out to the right wing. Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Back to Whiteside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got 6 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Oladipo against Clarkson. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Azubuike, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With the crossover, he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 5.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Conley with it. Going inside. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gobert.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
No problems knocking that one down.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Conley with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry kicks to Robinson. The dish to Butler. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 3 to the middle. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Outside Lowry. He kicks to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Conley.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint. Yes, sir.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. O'Neal from long range. Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts. And the Heat lead by 5.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, you think about Rudy Gobert, a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. This guy owns the paint, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Tucker from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Robinson against Mitchell. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Butler. Passes to Tucker. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's not going to go. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
stuff there. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Ooh, poked away. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic with a screen on Paul. Kept alive. The kick out to Conley. He drops it from range.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Paul for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Paul against Conley. Now Booker. Back to Bridges. Ayton inside. The kick out to Paul. This one for three. The rebound by the Jazz.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Paul. Going inside, down low. Here's Ayton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. The three ball. Mitchell misses. The Suns leading. For three, Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your son.
It's both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The three from Mitchell. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The three, Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Ball against Conley. Booker, the pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And here's Gobert from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Mitchell from deep. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 9.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Ball passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. No good, a bit long that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's the Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession. And here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Bogdanovic with a screen on Booker.
Night in and night out, Jay Crowder will compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker to the inside. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Booker.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Stolen by Booker. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 19 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
6 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Bogdanovic, that's good.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Paul drives in. Booker for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Is covered by Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. For 3. Over Conley. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 9. Paul against Conley. Left side Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Paul.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bridges misses. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead, up 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks very much, Allie. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Inside. Clarkson outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Pascal. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Back to McGee. Outside Payne. Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. Gay with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Here we go. Here's Azubuike. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Craig on the wing. 4-3. Here's Shamet. Defended by Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Inside. And that one is stopped right through.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
The kick out to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. Hauled in by McGee.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the basket by Shamet.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Clarkson against Payne. It's stolen by Johnson. picked it out of midair. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Pass to Craig. Back to Shamet. Outside Craig. To the inside. Pascal with the steal. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The kick out to Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Suns lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Azubuike's shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Payne on the bounce. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tries the spin move. Goes back up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Azubuike. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here comes the break. Now here's Pascal. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8 points now.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Payne against Clarkson. Here's Craig. Spins. It's Shamet on the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Pass to Gay. There's a screen by Whiteside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players, how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. The Suns leading. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Booker. Tries the spin move. Back to Crowder. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Paul into the lane. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points. And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Gets the three ball to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
Again, the miss by Mitchell. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Mitchell to take the lead. Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Paul passes to Booker. Over Gobert. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Conley. To the inside. Gobert against Crowder. Shot clock at 6. They now take the lead. Mitchell's got 21.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Paul drives in. Now here's Crowder. The kick out to Paul. He connects.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Money from deep.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Paul passes to Crowder. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Mitchell finds Gobert. The 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Booker can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. And they barely squeeze. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Back to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Booker against Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Now Paul. Here he goes. Bridges outside. Now here's Paul. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock at 5. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good on the triple. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And that one's good by Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Paul passes to Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Right side, Butler. Back to Robinson. Takes the 3. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For 3, Bridges. Paul dishes to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Butler with the steal. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Butler finds Lowry. Here's Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bridges for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
But not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Crowder a screen on Robinson. Back to Crowder. It's deflected. And stolen by Ayton. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker. From outside the arc. That one misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Crowder with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Outside for Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson passes to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Tucker, defended by Crowder. For the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Paul dishes to Booker. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Paul, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. For 3, Bridges. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front, leading by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity. Crowder from outside. And the Suns get it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's the screen. Lowry from outside. And that one, good. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
No good from Booker. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Booker finds 8. Three-pointer, Crowder. Passes it to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges against Robinson. The kick outside to Butler from past the arc. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Ball passes to Crowder. Bridges with it. Tries the spin move. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Robinson dishes to Tucker for 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Lowry against Paul. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bridges finds Crowder. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Adebayo. Bridges passes to Ayton. That gives them the lead. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Now the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Driving in. Rejected by Crowder. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. All up top. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Payne. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the three, the small forward. Strus's shot is good. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Johnson. To the paint. Yurtseven uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Here's Payne. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another three.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here's Payne. Down low. Here's Craig. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Craig's got his first 2 points.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Strus, guarded by McGee. From deep three-point range. And it's Strus missing. Suns trail by 7. The tray. The shot off that time. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Martin makes it off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Payne dishes to Johnson. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Miami now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The pass to Strus. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Fires the three. Swiped it away. Martin attacking. Over in the corner. Hero. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And they get it back. Out left to the wing. Strus passes to Hero. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Oh, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Payne, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. No good on the three. Suns trail by 12. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. And the three ball is good. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Payne. Here's the three. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lowry finds Robinson. Takes a 3. Butler attacking. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Payne passes to McGee. Now Shamet. With the drive. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Butler dishes to Lowry. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 11. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Miami's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And a deep 3 from Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pops it up for Crowder, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. A 3-ball. Paul grabs the board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Lowry looking around. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. On deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Crowder. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. Robinson against Booker. Here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
There. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. Outside Robinson, pass to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Now Adebayo. He's off on the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Conley finds Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. With the drive, and Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Sinks the tray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Mitchell misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Tucker. They get it back.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Outside Tucker takes a 3, and the Heat another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mitchell, takes the 3 from deep. Conley can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Back to Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with it. Now here's Tucker. Defended by Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Conley against Robinson. And it's all from three-point range. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Utah with it. A 12-point game. Outside Mitchell.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Utah, Royce O'Neal.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointer O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Conley against Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. And there's the lob. Stolen by Conley. On the break. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz with another miss. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry against Conley. Lowry into the lane. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. For the finish. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Robinson against Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry outside. Driving inside. Outside for Butler. And the three off target.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo finds Robinson. Outside for Butler. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 8.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Conley passes to Gobert. Inside, the kick out to Conley. Down low, here's Mitchell, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Lowry.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Gobert no good. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. For 3, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Will it go? That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Lowry penetrating. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Tucker, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Butler against Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Sinks it from distance. Conley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Back to Robinson. Fires for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami looking in total control. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Dedmon in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For three, Oladipo. Rebound, Utah.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Clarkson against Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Strus. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Clarkson attacking. Off target at the rim. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Outside Pascal. They swipe it. Fast break Miami. Hero for three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 5 now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Gay outside. To win the run. Misses the layup. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. From the arc. The shot comes out. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Azubuike. The 3. Unable to get that one.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. And here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Gay right side. Whiteside against Hero. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Rebound by the Heat. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Dedmon. Whiteside against Oladipo. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo outside. No good on the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Miami now. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Pascal, and it's Azubuike in at power forward. Hero for 3. The shot won't fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Pascal. Out to the wing. Back to Whiteside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Gay. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. And a miss there on the triple. Gay up top. Clarkson outside. From deep 3-point range. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Strus with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 20.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Outside Pascal. He shoots it. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Dedmon. For 3, Oladipo. The rebound by Whiteside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
A line change here for Miami. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry outside. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage 3-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games from Bam Adebayo.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
The three from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. And so here is Miami. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep. No good. Outside Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Adebayo. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Got a piece of it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got the first 3 points tonight for Phoenix.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Paul finds Bridges. Over O'Neal. That one a little long. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Utah?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. Crowder kicks to Paul. Booker the pass to Paul. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, he gave you some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. Michael Conley making his last shot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Bridges with the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Outside Crowder. They get it back. Bridges passes to Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Ayton hits from both. Utah leading by 3. Mitchell outside. No good from outside.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Gobert. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Ball for three. Gobert pulls it in. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Paul kicks to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The drive by Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Dishes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Deflects the pass. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Conley finds Mitchell. Bounce pass Conley. Inside. Bridges with the steal. Stolen by Michael Conley. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Utah out in front. They lead by 7. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Spins. Bridges kicks to Booker. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Suns trail by 4. In the corner, it's Bridges. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Stolen by Conley. Up there for Bogdanovich. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Mitchell outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they left him open for another a power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading by 5. Conley dishes to O'Neal. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Paul passes to Crowder. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Oh, and he misses the dunk. O'Neal inside. Ayton's there. Conley the pass to Gobert. And he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got his first basket of the night. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
On the wing, Bridges. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jazz leading by 4. At the elbow, Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Ayton, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Paul kicks to Booker. Over Mitchell. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6. And the basket from Devin Booker.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead. Thanks so much, David. And
the Suns, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Jazz leading by 8. Now, here's Clarkson. Gay drives in, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Clarkson goes in. Tipped away. Here's Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Whiteside's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Paul. For three, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Booker with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 10 to the inside. And now Utah, fast break, and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Paul with the three, and Pascal pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Hassan Whiteside.
The trickery of Paul, he's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
And so Paul nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Crowder against Clarkson. Here's Gay. A second chance effort. The shot comes out. Good D by Booker. Bridges for three. There's the triple. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 now.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Azubuike, no good. Suns trail by 5. For three, Bridges. Paul passes to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. All alone. Count that bucket. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Gay against Booker. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Booker. Outside Crowder. And they recover it. Bridges, no one around him. That three off the mark. Jazz leading by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shot from the low block. And that one good from Clarkson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball against Clarkson. Here's Booker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by 8.
Substitution for New Jersey.
8 seconds left in the third. Conley feeling it out. There's O'Neal with the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good zone. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. No good. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 4.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
O'Neal. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 7.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Paul kicks to Booker. There's the drive. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Drops in the tray.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Paul goes in, kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bridges against O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker finds Crowder. Takes it out to Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Booker the pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. It's stolen by Gobert. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Mitchell outside. Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Here's Paul over Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Outside Conley. Booker against Mitchell. Driving the lane. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. To tie it up. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Suns moving the ball around.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Booker against Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Got it!
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
All against Conley. The kick out to Crowder. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Over in the corner, Conley misses the 3. Phoenix with the ball.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 1. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Here's Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. For three, Booker. That shot is off.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. They get the rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Left side, Booker tries again. Jump shot is good. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Paul for three. Stolen by Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Butler. Fires the three. And the Heat. Another three.
Well, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry left side. Outside Tucker. Clock at 4. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ball against Lowry from deep. Johnson. Outside Paul. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And Tucker pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lowry. It's deflected.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Booker for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lowry, good.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Outside Tucker. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Heat up by 12, and we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And Paul gets it to go. Well, Brent, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Booker for 3. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Poke loose. Paul passes to Johnson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Let's go with a 3. Johnson passes to Booker. Outside Paul. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Paul into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Booker for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
A minute 37 left in the first half. For 3, Robinson. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3. And Booker pulls it down. Paul passes to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Paul, shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Assist from.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Here's Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry into the lane. Butler's got space. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Paul passes to Bridges. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Strus in at small forward.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Payne against Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Hero's got his first points of the night.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Payne finds Craig. From outside, off the mark. Miami shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Stolen by Hero. Oladipo with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Payne into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
McGee with a double team. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Here's Shamet. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Stripped it away. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Suns shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Payne. He takes it in. Spins. Here's Craig. Scores off the spin.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Oladipo against Payne. Hero outside. Here's the 3. No good that time. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Here's Shamet. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
From the arc. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, there's the alley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the jump shot. Shamit's got 5 points.
Shamit giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Payne against Oladipo. Hero for 3. Ball stolen. Craig finds McGee inside. Here's Crowder. Back to McGee. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. In transition. There's the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Right side Payne. Back to Crowder. Here's Shaman. He's guarded by Hero. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Steps back. Pass to Oladipo. From deep. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. The 3 from Craig. And it's Miami with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Payne outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Shamet. Tries the spin move. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped. To the middle. Butler against Payne. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Adebayo. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Down low. Outside Craig. Here's Shamet. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Butler to the inside. Hero against Crowder. Here's Craig. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Right side Tucker. Takes a three. Lowry, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Lowry finds Robinson. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it. For three, Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Booker. Jacks up a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. For three, Robinson. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ball passes to Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Miami shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Lowry with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.